What's up, guys? Back at you with another one. Yeah, so this is the continuation of this shitty woman who just keeps arguing in bad faith. Let's roll the clip.
And then you said harmful. Why harmful?
Because I don't think that you guys' reality is the real reality out of this Miami City and the podcast itself.
What specifically?
I don't think that the advice that you guys are giving is, or some advice is good. Some advice, like getting your shit together, like getting a job, working hard, working out, those things are great. But when it comes to relationship advice, I don't agree.
Again, it's quite impossible to ignore the fact that you're an asshole. I mean, why are you arguing? Like, it's fine to disagree, but the way she's saying it is like she was purposely trying to ruin the whole event because she's so smart and great, trying to speak for her husband, who isn't man enough to speak for himself. But that makes sense, because he's a cuck.
Okay, what do you disagree with specifically?
What I disagree with specifically, I don't think that trying to build up men by very, very shallow things, like getting money or having that car or having this sort of image.
But you just...
You must live on another planet, because getting money is by far not a shallow thing. What are you talking about? What he's trying to say is that, unfortunately, in today's times, girls are not really going to take you seriously if you don't have your shit together and you're not, a financially stable man and you have a car. Women are not going to take you seriously if you're just a typical McDonald's worker who takes the train every day and still lives with his mom. That's what he's trying to say, you idiot.
You said a second ago that building
emotion.
yourself up is good.
Yeah, it is, for yourself, but not for just attracting other people out there. Because in that case, let's say that you lose all those things, there's just no way that your partner in that case is going to stay with you. She should be with you for you.
This woman who claims to be smart lives in constant delusion. I mean, what's so hard to understand that, unfortunately, it's not like that. The times we live in, women are very materialistic. We have to take the L as guys.
And your interest and
Melina, if you're married to Destiny, shout out to Destiny. If
Nah, fuck Destiny.
Destiny was broke and 300 pounds, would you be in love with him and
I would
married
be
with him?
in love with him, yes.
Bullshit.
I mean, you could say that,
Stop.
but I mean, I'm being
Stop
honest.
it.
No, I'm fully honest with you.
I'm not saying
Yes.
that if he lost his money now and something happened to him now, you'd stick by your man. Respect, right?
Yes, yeah,
I'm
because I
saying
love
if
him
you
for the
met
things that's not the
Destiny-
shallow things, and
I'm
that's
saying
what
if
I
you
think
met
you guys
Destiny-
should. I think you
Answer
guys
the
should try
question.
to
Here it
build
is.
up
Stop the
people
cap.
in that way. Yeah.
If you met Destiny and he was 300 pounds and he had 0 subscribers on YouTube and he's like, I'm going to be a gamer, you would have not given him a second chance.
Of course I would.
My goodness, she just won't stop. Can you stop being an asshole? Get out of your high pedestal that doesn't even exist with your already shattered ego. I mean, what is she doing exactly? Like,
Because there are things. I
literally no one agrees with her.
like him for his opinions.
pretty,
I like
but
him for
you're
the way
capping,
he is,
beautiful.
his
Like-
humor.
Okay.
I like him for his intelligence. That's the things that I love him for.
That's the biggest pile of bullshit I've ever heard. His humor, Destiny is not funny at all. But, I mean, we see that with you, I mean, like,
So does intelligence pay the bills? Intelligence and his heart?
got her right there.
This is you. It's the
But
personality.
that's
It's
what
not your
pays the bills.
It's not your money.
So if you're homeless and you have no car and no house, nothing to feed the kids, I don't know if you have any.
why do you want
but
to
you're
go
gonna
to
be
like the most extreme examples?
Because
I'm
this
telling you
it's
that.
not extreme.
Wait,
This
are you going to argue for like what I'm attracted to? I'm not attracted to people that have cars and money. That's not what I'm attracted to.
Well, then let it be your own personal, choice or whatever, or preference. No one's saying you shouldn't have that, but you're somehow arguing about nothing at all. Who's fighting you? No one's fighting you.
Because people like you who are only attracted to those things, you would ditch your guy right away.
My
Of
guy
course
makes
you
less
would.
than me,
But
way less
why in
than
that
me.
case? Yeah, but why the fuck are you arguing and saying that I would leave in that case if you're the same as
Women
me?
look
She's just doing what you've been doing the whole show, arguing in bad faith. So no one is allowed to criticize you. Oh my goodness.
The thing that women never want to admit is that, and I've said this a million times, all girls are gold diggers, some are just better at hiding the shovel. Yep. And what I mean by that, right, is you got the girl that says, I want ambition, or I want drive, blah, 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 which is code term for the ability to procure resources for a later time for me. Or there's some girls that are overt about it. I got a big shovel, I need a guy that's a millionaire, etc., because I make money, or I deserve it.
To be honest with you guys, I actually appreciate a woman who actually tell you what she wants from the beginning and make her intentions clear.
So, yes, you can sit here and say, I like him for him, but the thing is this, women typically just end at 10, but they don't go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The man has to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because he's not going to get to 10 and even be seen unless he has certain prerequisites. Only women are loved under the condition that they provide no value. Men must provide value.
I don't.
That's just how it is.
I think that's how it is in Miami, yes. And like cities like this.
Okay.
It's not just in Miami.
Here's the thing. Okay, you know what? Let's go with that.
I probably lived in more countries and cities than most of you guys. So
Miami?
I have a lot of,
Yeah, the true intentions are now coming out. She only came here to brag and just act like she's better than everybody. In truth, no one likes you. It's a fact. You dumb idiot.
Okay, how about this?
School.
I've lived all over the world.
Ladies,
and it's
real
this
quick.
shit everywhere.
How important is it for your man to actually not only just be financially stable, to be successful and have money? Go ahead.
On some level, yes.
For me, it's important.
Do not go on a
for sure.
diatribe. Just give the answer, please.
It's
How
important,
important?
but how you say is not the only thing that attracts to me.
Okay.
You know.
So,
But the key here
Yeah.
is that they're not even going to give him a chance. There's plenty of smart, cool homeless guys out there.
Yeah, it's true. It's actually the truth about why modern dating is fucked. Because it's actually the woman who won't lower their standards, you know?
No
But they're
homeless.
invisible.
Right.
So it's
No
like
homeless, but
Exactly.
don't have to be
Like-
rich like you. Can be a normal guy.
okay.
you'll date a normal guy,
Yeah.
Miss Entrepreneur,
Yeah.
5'8",
Yeah,
50,
he's a normal guy.
37 to 50K
He's not
per year.
rich like you.
How
And
about
I can
this?
date him.
Come on, she's lying.
Would any of you ladies?
Wait, so you'll date a guy that makes less money than you?
Say it again.
You'll date a guy that makes less money than you and has lower status than you?
We are the same.
If you look stupid, then you most likely are. They asked her, would she date a guy who earns less money than her? And she never gave an answer, which proves that she was lying, trying to cater to the audience. But these guys are not stupid. They can see right through you.
As long as he can protect and provide and I can support him, then the money doesn't matter as much. However, with that, typically to protect and provide, you need to make a certain amount.
Okay.
Correct.
Janelle, would you?
I mean, I have, like I said, but he was 6'8" with a huge dick, and so there's an exception.
All right.
I mean, but I'm going to tell you
Yeah.
honestly, if he was not 6'8"
Voted on.
and didn't have the biggest dick ever, I would say no, thank you, sir. You need to have some money and be successful.
Yeah, praises to this woman for, speaking the truth and keeping it a buck-100 with us, because all of these bitches fake as hell.
So you're saying, for example, Destiny, not the fame, not the cars, it's the identity of who he is
yes,
as a man.
his passions, his personality.
But would
his
you admit
intelligence.
as well
We
that
can talk about
to
it.
get
The
to that level,
chemistry, the chemistry,
you need to
yeah.
work on yourself as a man? So
What do you
his
say?
identity that you love, right? He had to work on it as a man.
Or like the chemistry he have, the intelligence that he has, the passions, the humor, all of those things. Not like how much money he's making. I don't care about that.
What a fucking lie. Why is she lying like this? I'm pretty sure if Destiny didn't have the status, and if he wasn't a relatively big streamer around the time they met, then she probably would have never gave him a chance.
So ultimately, he became the man that you love because he had to go through hardships and became successful over time. So those character traits that you
It's
saying
not about
earlier.
the success. It's like, I would say the success of his passions.
You're missing
Like
the
the things
point.
that he...
Yeah,
things
but at
that
some
he
point,
loves
if
to
he
do,
lived in
the
his
things that
parents'
he's
basement,
interested
I
in.
don't care how smart he is, you're not going to
Yeah,
accept
but in
that.
that
Do you see how she was given a simple fact that everybody can agree on, but she'll still argue just for the sake of arguing? What a piece of shit, to be honest.
I
You have
mean,
a
the
passion
reality is you
and you
left
have
the
some
guy
sort
that
of
you were with
stability in your
before
life, then I
for
think it's great.
Destiny
This is
because
what I
Destiny
like.
had more status, he had more clout. If we're going to be all the way 1,000 here.
Yep, that's exactly what they did. What she's failing to remember is that when she met Destiny, she was actually very young. I don't know the age, but she was very young. And Destiny was way older than her. So let's be honest here. She didn't quite, think like that. She wasn't mature enough. You know what I'm saying? Which literally shits on everything she just said.
This is what I mean.
Myron,
This is what I
Myron.
mean when women
Myron.
say like, and I need the audience to really like understand this, right? Like, besides like looking at the girls and be like, oh my god, blah blah blah. I think men need to really, really understand and drill this in their head that women are going to say things that are politically correct to kind of
Myron, you don't
massage
believe
and
me?
or
You're just
conceal.
not. Is there anything I could
He's
say to
talking.
change your
Paulina,
mind?
let him
Well,
talk.
I was talking too.
Yeah, like my point is this: like women are going to say certain things, but they're going to do opposite things. Because if women were honest about the way that they actually may select, it would be very bad and make them look very poor and like terrible people. Because women typically do monkey branch to better guys, and your own mating practices have proven what I'm saying, that you went to a better guy that you had, and you did it overtly on a camera. Let's be honest here. If we're going to be 1,000.
So there's
Mating practice.
absolutely nothing that I could say to change your mind to believe what I actually
but
feel.
what I'm saying is that Destiny was able to take you from that male because he was better in some
Not because
regard.
of his money and not because of his
or
success.
He had
At this point, everybody knows she's being pathetic. Of course he did.
more potential. Remember I said the whole shovel thing? Maybe you had a smaller shovel at that point, or you had a smaller shovel at that point, but you saw the potential and you're like, you know what? I can invest with this guy.
That's not how I felt at all, though.
Okay.
Okay. Well, agree
Definitely, it is coming. She is gonna leave him.
to disagree. All right, so Myron.
That's fine.
Well, we're just getting this thing
Say
started.
one thing, but they do
Yeah.
another.
I mean,
guys.
you
So
can
Myron-
tell me over and over again how I feel. I'm telling you the truth. Do you want to believe it or not?
No, I'm going off your actions and how you feel, because feelings change, but the actions are there.
So
Hold on. Hold on.
Again, guys, I'm actually wondering why she came onto the podcast in the first place. She's just there to ruin the experience for everybody. She's indeed a terrible person.
Elena,
Yeah?
question for you.
yeah.
Does Destiny fulfill you?
Yeah, murder. He just killed her with this one, you know.
Yeah, of course.
So then, hold on. So then, why is it open?
Because we like to fuck around.
Just go ahead and take the L, bitch. Like, what's wrong with you? Take the L.
So he doesn't then.
I like women. Gotcha, bitch. He doesn't have a pussy. Sadly, he's not a woman.
It's very psychologically.
That doesn't make no sense.
You can try to put on your insecurities out there. That's fine, but I mean, you
Nah,
don't have
it's
to
not.
start talking about him.
It's crazy because he doesn't say the same about you though.
Yeah, it's true. No one insulted her. She's just trying to be a big piece of shit, which she has succeeded, unfortunately. Yeah, fuck her. Subscribe to my channel. See ya.